What's up, guys? It's Adam EX. And wow, there's been some new leaks of footage from the Glitch Boy 2 video that is coming out soon. It is deep in animation right now, but I wanted to go through and discuss the leaked footage of what has been released and what it might mean for Glitch Boy 2 and the ongoing storyline.
Now you're playing with power.
Here is the first clip, and we see a burnt-out landscape and snow. We pull back and see a spaceship beaming a laser down onto this mysterious fortress. Whose fortress do you think that might be? Give up? That's Dr. Cossack's lair from Mega Man 4, and in more snow than we saw in the original game, and that was one of his robot enemies inside of the fortress, that spaceship that we saw beaming that laser down. What might this mean for Glitch Boy 2? Well, if we back up, we realize in Mega Man 4, later in the game, we find out that Dr. Cossack was being manipulated the whole time by Dr. Wily, who took control of his 8 robot masters. Dr. Wily kidnapped Dr. Cossack's daughter, Kalinka, and held her hostage to ensure that Dr. Cossack would continue to fight Dr. Light and Mega Man. So that is Dr. Cossack. What's also interesting is Dr. Cossack later teams up with Dr. Light and even builds a robot for Mega Man, the bird named Beat, which appears later in Mega Man 5. Also, he even appears in a other Mega Man franchise called Rockman X Over, which is only in Japan, and he actually builds a similar robot as Mega Man X, to be honest with you. Now, what might that mean for Glitch Boy? Well, obviously, this is after Mega Man has died, but before Mega Man X ever came to be. What if Dr. Cossack is picking up where Dr. Light left off? We still don't know what is the fate of Dr. Light, as Dr. Light was in Glitch Boy 1 being shot at by commando men in a prison. Now, the question there is, who were the commando men working for? Were they still working for Dr. Wily, or are they working for the government of the city, which is under immense attack from a firestorm? The gang that we see in the very beginning of the video says that the city is going to kill Dr. Light, which means that the commando men must work for the city. Now, how did the city get control of Dr. Wily's Mega Man 10 robots? And that leads us to our next leaked clip, which I'm going to play right now for you guys. And right away, we see Nitro Man speeding on the road with a truck. What are they racing to? What could this mean? Now, if Commando Man was working for the city, that could mean that also Nitro Man is also working for the city, which means that perhaps the entire arsenal of Mega Man 10 robots are now in the control of the city. But what about Dr. Cossack? Let's go back to Dr. Cossack for a second. If Commando Man and Nitro Man are working for the city, what if Dr. Cossack is behind the new 8 robot masters that were revealed? I will play that for you right now. So we have Volt Man, and we also have X-Ray Man. Then we have Echo Man. Next up is Pixel Man. Then Quantum Man. Then Galvan Man. And then Arsenal Man. And finally, the 8th robot master, Gate Man. Now, were these robots built by Dr. Cossack or Dr. Wily? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that Dr. Cossack turned to the dark side once again? Or is Dr. Wily still up to his old tricks? And in the very beginning of Glitch Boy 1, we see Dr. Wily's space base. But it's been detached from the sort of elevator chamber that took you from the ground to space. It's been detached and it looks corroded and it's floating through space. Is it still operational, or is it a ghost base. Now, is Dr. Wily destroyed, and was all of his robots from Mega Man 10 apprehended and all of his research apprehended by the city, in which they used it for their own nefarious purposes? But then the question becomes, what about these new robot masters? Now, I wanted to show you guys the thumbnail from the Wily Robots reveal, and it showcases them on the same road as this leaked footage of Nitro Man racing, which means that perhaps Nitro Man is racing to go and clash with the new Wily Robots. Now, the question is, did Wily build those robots, or are they just simply attacking the city and made by someone else? Could they be made by Dr. Cossack? What do you guys think? More importantly, if Dr. Cossack did not build the new 8 Robot Masters, then what about his 8 Robot Masters from Mega Man 4? Could they make a return? If Dr. Wily's Mega Man 10 robots are being refurbished, what if Dr. Cossack refurbished some of his Robot Masters? This is just getting insane. Or maybe Dr. Cossack would build 8 of his own new Robot Masters. That would be even more insane. How many Robot Masters are there in Glitch Boy? We will just have to wait and see. And that leads us to the final leak clip right here, where we see the gang, who are known as the Neo-Wileys, racing through the desert. Boom! They hit the bike of our protagonist, seize and brake, and then somersault out of their bikes in a grand fashion and pull weapons. Now, if we watch Glitch Boy 1, we know that that is where the Lightborn, which is the name of the good gang, ended up and met to regroup. And we also see that the Neo-Wileys were chasing after them. And so there must be an epic standoff between the two gangs. We are moving very close to releasing a trailer for Glitch Boy 2. It's super exciting. I want to thank everyone for the support. This is going to be epic. We will finally know what will happen. Also, what did you think from the leaked footage? What do you think is really going on? And what kind of storylines and plot twists do you want to see happening coming soon? Well, I'm Adam EX, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Boom!